So who's your Batman pick?
Who's my Batman pick? All right. Ooh, this is the one. All right, so Batman. Okay, like I told him before we got on here, my Batman pick is, if you guys know who I am, this is a no-brainer for me. It's not a no-brainer for anybody else. This guy's like this is like my top probably 3 actors right now that plays anything comic book related. For Batman, I picked Michael Fassbender. Even though he played Magneto, and I get it, so some people it's shocking, but I feel like that the personality he has with Magneto, I think there's more there that he can put in Batman that he could put into the Magneto. Even though Magneto was a great character. But for Batman...
Oh, so you got my nigga Fassbender, huh?
Yeah, he has the jawline, which is a little bit as important as the bat signal and the utility belt. He has to have the jawline. He has that. And I think that playing his facial expressions and the type of character Batman is, or even just playing as Bruce Wayne, I think that he can embody that character. He don't have to have the accent either. So when I look at Christian Bale, like me and Carmine talked about this, I'll go back and watch Christian Bale and Batman, even though those are fantastic movies. I kind of don't get Bruce Wayne feelings from that guy.
Nope. Yo, you see, I try to tell people, bro. Yeah. Like, I try to tell people, so, like, I be having arguments with my homeboys. Like, they argue me so much. I'm like, yo, when I've seen, like just to talk about Affleck real quick. When I watch B versus S, when Affleck got casted as Batman, people have to understand something. I'm a diehard Batman fan. I'm a diehard of the comics. I'm a diehard of the anime series #1. And Christian Bale does not look like Bruce Wayne.
He's nothing
like Bruce all. Wayne.
He just happened to be.
And he doesn't act like Bruce Wayne.
He doesn't,
man. At all. Like, people, the Playboy side of Bruce Wayne is a very small side.
Yeah.
It is not a big side of him. It's not a side of him that's really celebrated. Like, people love Christian Bale so much as Batman in those movies. And I'm not saying he was bad or anything like that. I think he was really good. But to me, I think he was really good at playing the role in the movie. But to me, he's not Bruce Wayne. To me, he's not, like, the Batman guy. Like, this is why I always say, to me, Ben Affleck is perfect casting. Now, unfortunately, the movies that he's in as Batman isn't, up to par with should be. I feel like I wish they started out with his own solo movie first.
Yeah. Because
we would have saw something absolutely fantastic. Ben Affleck looks like fucking Bruce Wayne.
He looks like him.
No, that's #1, guys. He looks like Bruce Wayne. To the head, to the chin, the jawline, everything. Yeah. Bruce Wayne is a big dude. He is not a small, skinny-looking dude. Like, Christian Bale isn't a big dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, big shoulders, whatever. That's Bruce Wayne. That's Batman. So,
and that's why I would have Fassbender and Batman. Like, if they're gonna do year one's movie, that's what I would.
Oh no, I agree with that for sure. I agree with that.
As an older Batman, I wouldn't do that because Ben Affleck killed
him. My Batman, the one I picked for my Bruce my Batman, I went more towards you too, more towards a year one. To be honest with you, that's the way I cast it. I didn't cast older because I feel like older version Affleck got it on lock, bro. Like, I just and people don't understand that. Like, and people that act like they know the character Batman, acting like they know Christian Bale's the best Batman. No, the fuck he not.
He just was in the best movie. He wasn't.
Yes, bro. The movie was amazing. Like, let's get that right. Yeah. When we think about The Dark Knight, we don't think about fucking Christian Bale's performance as Batman. That's a problem. As great as Heath Ledger was, and he was a phenomenal, that was an all-time great performance, Batman's not supposed to be forgettable.
He's not.
I don't care how great Christian Bale was. Batman as a character is not supposed to be unforgettable. They're supposed to be remembered together. Even in Dark Knight Rises, you remember Bane more than you remember Batman.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that, man. And like,
yeah. Like, so, no, go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah, I agree with you 100%. And like, when I look back at it, and it's not like to go back and just like talk bad about it, but just Christian.
No, absolutely
like,
not.
He's not really. When I watch his Batman movies, I don't want to be Batman. Like, when I see Ben Affleck as Batman, I want to be Batman when I get older. Like, that's the difference.
Yo,
it's a difference between being a good quarterback on an okay team and having a great team with an okay quarterback. Like, that's the two difference between.
Yeah,
and
absolutely, I agree with that. Yo, that analogy is perfect.
It's
perfect.
way different, man. And if you could imagine, can you imagine if Ben Affleck was in a Dark Knight series, bro? Like, that would be like the greatest film of all time, bro.
Yo,
oh
my god, dog, that's ridiculous.
Oh my god,
that's
ridiculous, that, bro.
Oh my god,
this opportunity, man. But
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm kind of upset. Now that I think back, I wish Snyder, because it's not okay. Affleck was cast to play Batman in his mid-40s, but Affleck could have easily played Batman at 31, 32.
Yeah.
Because all you had to do, because Affleck, all you had to do was make sure his hair is dyed black.
Because he still
and
has
his face. Yes, he says the physique in his face. He doesn't look old in his face.
No.
He still looks like if you dye his hair, he'll look 31 years old. He'll look 32 years old. So that, in that sense, I'm kind of annoyed at that fact that because Zack Snyder is such a fan of The Dark Knight Returns, the comic series, and that's what he was basing his Batman off of.
Right.
Mostly was that, and it's ridiculous how perfect Ben Affleck is for that. But I'm not gonna even go there. But yeah. But like I said, guys, my casting is more year one, and this is why I picked this guy as my casting as Batman, because to me, he's already playing Batman. He's already playing Bruce Wayne, just playing it on TV. So my pick is Stephen Amell.
Okay.
That's my pick for Batman. Stephen Amell I think will be amazing as Bruce Wayne and Batman, because not only can he play the Playboy side, because he's done that in Arrow. Arrow's the fucking Batman of the Arrow universe. That's what he is, of the whole superhero universe with the Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, whatever. He's the Batman. That's who they try to make him as. Like, he has his own little things because, you know, he's Green Arrow and he has his own little ways. But a lot of times when you watch, they try to make they want to make him Batman.
Absolutely. Of
that universe, and that's what he is. And he has the he has the torturedness down, 100% down. Everybody who's a fan of Arrow and watch Arrow, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Not only he could play the Playboy side, he can play the caring side of Bruce Wayne. That those movies, that the Dark Knight trilogy movie never showed. Like, people need to understand something. I need to go back and watch the Batman animated series. I need to go back and watch read comics. Bruce Wayne, when it comes to his people and his workers, he cares so much about his workers and the people around him. They showed that a little bit in Batman Superman in the beginning scene where Bruce is running through Metropolis. He's racing through Metropolis to try to get to his building. He's racing through Metropolis to get to his workers. And that's who Bruce Wayne is. He cares about his people. And Stephen Amell on Arrow shows that tenfold.
That's a great pick, man.
So I feel like and we've never got a Batman who would actually do his own stunts. That guy does his own stunts. He does his own shit on Arrow. All them fight scenes and all that shit that you see on Arrow, that's Stephen Amell. Yeah, sometimes you know, every actor has a stunt double. No matter how, if they do their own stuff, they all have a stunt double because, you know, they have to take breaks too. You know, you couldn't see whatever. But most of his stuff, he does himself. I want everybody to watch Arrow. Look at him in that Green Arrow costume and just picture him with the cowl on. The cowl and the cape, and he looks like year one Batman so much. Year one Bruce Wayne so much. He doesn't have the jawline like a Affleck or whatever. That can't be, you know, not many people will have that. But I feel like playing the character and one of the things I loved that B versus S did with Batman, they gave him a fucking voice modulator.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Because that shit in the Dark Knight is horrible.
So bad, bro.
Christian Bale's Batman voice is the worst. the absolute worst. If those movies weren't so great, that voice would completely take you out the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. Swear to me! Like, no, bro. Like, that shit is...
Come on, bro. What?
Bro, it's so bad, bro. But they already do the voice modulator and stuff on Arrow. Like, when you hear him with the voice modulator and you talk, like, you could picture that, like, oh, shoot. Like, picture that being Batman, yo. Like, it's so good. Like, people, if you guys are fans of Arrow, you guys know what I mean. Just watch a season of Arrow. Watch a season. The first 2 seasons are amazing. Season 5 is amazing. 6 is amazing. Like, watch these seasons of Arrow, and you can see what I mean. You can see him playing Bruce Wayne. You can see him playing Batman. Oliver Queen is a billionaire. He plays a billionaire. Like, at times you can see him play the billionaire on Arrow, because the way Arrow works at first, it's kind of not, you know, I don't want to give too much away for those who haven't seen Arrow yet. But he can play the billionaire playboy role if you need him to do that. If you need him to do that and play the other sides of Bruce Wayne, he can do that. And like I said, the physicality stuff, the stuff when he has the cowl on, when he has the cape on, when he has the Batman suit on, I think Stephen Amell, out of everybody we've ever seen, can play that the best. Can do that the best. So, you know, that's why I picked him as Batman. And he's gotten a lot better as an actor. Like, he's not a fantastic actor. He's not a Christian Bale level actor or anything like that. Absolutely not. Like, I would never say something like that. Christian Bale's a phenomenal actor. But, like I said, I don't feel like he was the best fit to play Batman. That's all. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean?
No,
So that's why I picked Stephen Amell to play Batman. I feel like he'd be great. And I like your pick too. Like, Fassbender.
I mean, I'm
can see that.
biased, bro. That's all.
No, but I can see that though.
I'm so biased when it comes to Michael Fassbender, man. Like, I want him to be like dead serious. I want him to be in everything, bro. Like, that dude is so great. Like, I feel like he's underrated. He's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Wow, he's underrated.
I feel like it because, like, when a lot of people pick certain characters or whatever for who they should be casted, like, he rarely gets picked for a lot of stuff that I feel like he can just do and be whatever in anything. That's just me. Maybe I feel like that he's, like, beyond whatever, but I feel like he can play whatever he wants to play, wherever he wants to play it, in any type of movie that he wants to play it in. But
yeah, whoever's underrating Michael Fassbender is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen some people I seen some lists that were like people who shouldn't play certain characters. Michael Fassbender. I'm like, what? There's nothing this man shouldn't play. He should be in, man. Yo, if I get a movie about me, he's gonna be me. Like, that's just what it's gonna be.
Yo, you're wild.
Ain't none of that movie gonna be true. It's gonna be the best movie that came out that year.
Yo, now you bugging. Now you bugging,
yo, that
bro.
Dude is wild, bro. He's a great actor, man.
No, he is. He's phenomenal.
But
I agree.
Though, man. Look, like the voice thing, and like it just seemed like that's, you know, a DC thing, like, or DC trademark thing. Is like all the characters do the voice modulator, and yeah. The Dark Knight, that was pretty bad. And even when he talked, I watched parts of it yesterday, and so I can try to get an idea, like, okay, who would play this role better? Even his regular voice as Bruce Wayne is a little irritating. Like, for some reason, it just sounds really sloppy. Like, he has, like, a lot of spit in his mouth, and it's just like, he doesn't look like. I don't want to be this Bruce Wayne. I don't want to be him. Like, as a kid, I've always wanted to be Batman. There's never been a Batman that I didn't want to be, other than George Clooney. And like this one right here, I was like, this guy, man, I want to be the Joker. Like, I've never just jumped and wanted to be the Joker. Like, I want to be the Joker, man. Because what they did here is ridiculous, and they hit it pretty good, man. Like, they took away all his weaknesses, and it wasn't apparent to people who don't really care about, like, Batman, like in the comics and stuff like that. Before
I think that analogy you said is perfect. I think people didn't know how to. I think people don't know how to separate the fact that how much of a phenomenal movie it is, and the performance. Mm-hmm. I think The Dark Knight is such a phenomenal film. Well, number one, we obviously know it because of the Joker. You know, Gary Oldman as Commissioner Gordon, Michael Caine as Alfred. Like, all these performances are great. And Christian Bale was the one okay performance. But the fact that the movie was so great, people that don't necessarily understand the character 100% would not see that it wasn't just okay.
Right.
Like his performance in Batman Begins was better than his performance in The Dark Knight.
I agree.
So, other than the annoying voice. So, but that's what people don't understand. Like, people will say, oh, Dark Knight's so amazing, Christian Bale's so great, Batman Dark Knight. No, he's not. He's not, actually.
Yeah.
He's better in the first film. His best performance as Batman is in Batman Begins.
Absolutely.
It's not in The Dark Knight, and it's not in The Dark Knight Rises.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the truth, man.
I don't know why people feel like they have to defend that. I mean, it's so obvious, too.